You know, I gotta say I'm ashamed of myself. Yeah, I'm ashamed. Hi, by the way. It's been a while. That's not why I'm ashamed. It's been a while. No, I'm ashamed because of an encounter that took place the other day and my reaction to that encounter. Now, let me bring you up to speed with, like, the backstory here. So, I was at the grocery store after a long day of work, picking up some crab to go home and cook, and I was super excited, getting ready to go, so I grab my groceries and I go out to the parking lot, and as I'm walking out into the parking lot towards my car, I see, standing there, the most wretched, fucking neck-beard fat ass that I think I've ever seen in my entire existence on this planet. Now that might sound rude, but please hold your sympathies for the end of the video and then pick sides. So he's standing there, he's loading groceries into his car through the driver's side door instead of, you know, just putting them in the trunk like a normal human being. So I'm not gonna cause a scene. I stand there and wait. And I wait, and he looks up at me with the receipt in his mouth, mind you. I guess he hadn't eaten in 10 minutes, and he's always got to be chomping on something. He looks up at me and signals for me to go around, like get in through the passenger side door like they do on GTA. So I'm just like, you know, whatever, it's been a long day, I'm not gonna fucking deal with this, so I do what he tells me, and I go and get in through the passenger side door. Weirdly, a lot harder to do than it is on GTA. So after hitting my knee and wincing in pain, I go to back out of my parking space and I see him like yelling something from the outside of my closed window. I couldn't hear him because, like I said, the window was closed and the blubber was blocking out his mouth. But he's yelling at me something, so, you know, I roll down my window, see what he has to say, and he's telling me, you know, he says to me, "If you hit my car with your mirror, I'm going to kick your teeth in." Now, first of all, you couldn't find your dick with a map and a flashlight. What makes you think you could even reach my face to knock my teeth in? Second of all, I'm sorry, I don't want to wait for you to put your 20 bags of groceries to fill your 9 stomachs into your car before I get to leave. Now, it's not bad enough that his fat fucking ass is blocking out 2 parking spaces. I now have to wait for him, so, you know, I'm gonna be nice here. I'm gonna, you know, counteract his hostility with niceness. So I'm like, well, do you want help so I can get out of here faster? And what he says to me, his response is what blew me away. He's like, "I'd like you to fuck off." I kinda gotta laugh at it, because what kind of person lacks such self-awareness that he doesn't realize that I'm trying to fuck off? That's precisely what I want to do. But your ass that's so fat that the Earth got confused as to what to orbit around is blocking me from getting out, so I cannot fulfill your request. So at this point, I'm just like totally done, and I just roll up my window. Like, I roll up my window. He's still screaming curses at me, mind you, as I roll up my window. Now, why am I ashamed about this? Let's get back on to point. Why am I ashamed about this encounter? Because no matter the amount of jokes I made in this video, no matter the things I have said on camera, funny or not, I said absolutely nothing at the time. I did nothing. I said nothing. I didn't stick up for myself. I didn't say anything. I just sat there taking it like a bitch. And the reason I'm upset about this is because it was such an easy target. Why didn't I say anything? I just blanked. Maybe I was distracted counting the number of chins, or I just was tired from a long day of work. I don't know, but no matter the case, I said and did nothing. And for that, I am completely and utterly ashamed of myself. So much so that I have to come and tell the whole story to my YouTube channel that I haven't made a video for in like 10 months. I don't even know how long. So my question to you is, what would you do in this situation? Did I play it right by not reacting to his weird and senseless hostility for no reason aside from the fact that I wanted him to walk an extra 2 feet, more than he's walked in his entire life, clearly? Regardless, though, what would you do in this situation? Would you have kicked his ass? I couldn't get out of my car because his, like I said, his fat face was blocking both of our doors. I couldn't just move his cart because then he would have to do physical activity and that wouldn't be an option. So what would you have done? Let me know. Thank you for watching if you did. Maybe I'm just a pussy.